Okay, so this was the death battle. I'm him. Yeah, you are him. On her B-Day, nigga? My apologies for the N-words. But on her B-Day, that's a real nigga move. Nice job. But this was the death battle I said I did not give a fuck about because it was at the end of this death battle. So I am interested in. I know a little bit about him. I want to know why he is going up against him. So let's go.
This battle is sponsored by Marvel Snap.
Like him.
Joker versus Giorno.
The Phantom Thief of Hearts and JoJo's Golden Gangstar.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Let's start
This
over.
battle is
My
sponsored
apologies.
by Marvel Snap.
Joker versus Giorno.
The Phantom Thief of Hearts
I saw it
and
on,
JoJo's Golden Gangstar.
Didn't you post it on
He's
IG?
Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
If not, just send it
It's
to
our
me.
job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Ren Amamiya wasn't prepared for this to happen. When he witnessed an innocent woman being harassed and stepped in, he had no idea her assailant was one of Japan's most prominent politicians.
Poor Ren was forced to leave town, lose friends, and transfer to Shujin Academy. There's
Just the
definitely
video
more
game.
fun
Okay.
ways to ruin your life.
But his run-ins with corrupt authority figures was only just beginning.
One
When you post the full thing, send it to me.
might call it a theme. And it wouldn't just be dealing with your garden variety scumbag gym teachers. Ren and his new friends found themselves in a whole new world. The Metaverse!
Oi.
Oh, less scary. Yeah, that one.
Derived from the works of Carl Jung, this collective unconscious is like an alternate reality formed from the amalgamated thoughts and feelings of mankind.
These niggas in the game. These niggas are in the game. And you putting up. My fault, y'all. I can't speak right now for some reason. These niggas are in the game, and y'all putting them up against one of the oddly strongest niggas in their series. Let's see.
What
I could be
humans
tripping.
believe, or even what they fear, directly shapes it.
And inside this crazy mental realm, those who have been corrupted by power and abuse the weak have become evil superpowers, just like how they're viewed by many of their victims in the real world. Victims like Ren and his friends, Ryuji, An, Makoto, Pancakes, and the Animal.
They may have been helpless against crushing institutional might in the real world, but in the metaverse, they had a way to fight back. Personas.
As part of the summoner's inner self, personas can become incredibly
And I don't want to offend anybody who does like Persona. Off the jump, I'm not mingling with this shit. And that's only because, I mean, yeah, I get it. You know, I guess they taking down the niggas in game, but I mean, the real life niggas still gonna bully you. So like, shut the computer off. You got bigger problems.
powerful spirits.
By using their personas to battle their foes in the metaverse and steal their hearts, the source of their moral corruption, Ren and company could cause such foes to repent in the real world. So the
My apologies. My apologies.
friends formed a band called the Phantom Thieves, with Ren as their leader, codenamed Joker.
And Joker's first persona was the awesome Arsene.
With razor-sharp claws and the ability to curse enemies with dark energy.
This nigga look like Sin Devil. I got it, Sam. I was on YouTube. I got it. This nigga look like first Devil Trigger Dante. Look.
As their leader, codenamed Joker.
And Joker's first
Look, hold
persona
on.
was the awesome Arsene.
With
Let me show y'all. Steer away from that. DMC Dante's Devil Trigger. Mama, I'm chasing a ghost. I don't look. Dude, they got the wiki. Oh, they're telling me about the Devil Trigger. I just need the images. Give me a second. What are we doing here? Okay. Look like this nigga when he got this cape out. When he got the cape out. You know what I'm saying? When the cape is out. All right, let's get back to it.
Razor-sharp claws and the ability to curse enemies with dark energy, Arsene was an excellent persona to start with.
But Joker's a wild card. Literally, he can capture as many personas as he wants. He's gotta catch them all, because they
Nigga
each
Kakashi.
have their own crazy powers. From shooting fire, ice, and lightning, to dishing out status effects, healing, and resistances, to lobbing actual nukes at the baddies.
I
So
guess that's
Joker
the
can
last
fight with manifestations of deities like
resemblance of
Beelzebub,
DMC.
Odin, and Jesus Christ.
Odin.
Wow, he
Whoa.
looks way different than in the paintings I've seen. Oh, hey, did you know
Who
that
is that?
persona is... He looks...
Like Beelzebub, Odin,
That's Odin?
and Jesus Christ.
Wow, he looks way different than in the paintings
That's
I've
not
seen.
real.
Oh, hey, did you know that a persona is connected to their user's own stamina? So when a persona is shattered, even though it's not like dead, it does rattle the user pretty badly.
Well, without his personas, Joker can still rely on his guns, grappling hooks, smoke bombs, etc.
Might not sound like much compared to summoning actual Satan, but
Whoa.
in the metaverse...
Okay, look. I was gonna say they literally just stopped me from saying it. I was gonna say you're gonna put him up against, because from what I've heard, I maybe need to watch JoJo's. I'm probably not gonna watch JoJo's. Giorno, I don't know how to say his name. I thought he was like one of the most strongest niggas, and I know the stands are crazy, but he has niggas like Odin and the literal devil himself. So, my apologies again. I'm gonna shut up.
Perception is reality. No, really, it actually works like that.
In the real world, Joker's gun is only a prop. However, with Joker's reputation in the metaverse, this prop becomes a god killer. As the Phantom Thieves' reputation increased, so did their power, simply because that's how they were perceived.
Kinda like how personas are empowered by the social links Joker possesses with his friends. Yes, in the world of Persona, hanging out with your buds makes you stronger. Anime! Game!
At their max, social links can bring a wildcard user back from the brink of death, instilling
Wow.
them with willpower greater than the rest of humanity combined. I guess meticulously gardening your friends like a sociopath has its benefits.
Hey, Wiz, have a cold one on me.
Thanks. Looks like our relationship meter's maxed out.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Give me that
guess
shit
there's
back.
no point to us hanging out anymore. Later, loser, I'm gonna go do untested pharmaceuticals and date my teacher.
Oh. Wait, date your what? Ahem. Over the course of his adventures leading the Phantom Thieves, Joker's bonds made him as powerful as the gods he commands. He can dodge Lucifer's Morning Star, which summons an energy beam that travels several light years in seconds, millions of times faster than light.
Or survive
What?
a cheeseburger that exploded big enough to eclipse a nebula. Talk about having stomach
gotta stop
problems.
asking questions.
No
That
wonder
just answered
Joker
it.
can face off against opponents that can reshape all of reality.
Like
All right.
Loki, who used the metaverse to rewrite all of reality to fit his desires.
Or Yaldabaoth, who merged the real world and metaverse together.
Wow.
It was in this battle with Yaldabaoth that Joker upgraded Arsene to create Satanael, the biblical angel of vengeance.
With a
Damn.
big-ass gun, perceive this reality, bitch!
Its primary attack, Sinful Shell, is imbued with what is known as Almighty Energy, which can bypass any defense, even that from the Omnipotent Orb, which can bypass any defense,
Damn.
even that from the Omnipotent Orb, which can explicitly rewrite reality.
Yes,
Okay.
very good. Big-ass gun whiz!
And with a shot
Okay.
heard around the world, Joker
Ugh.
and his friends prove that you're never too young to change society for the better, no matter how arduous the forces against you may be.
If the man is keeping you down, just call up the Phantom Thieves to put them in their place. They'll never see it coming.
Okay, hearing most of the shit that I just heard, my perspective as a person who hasn't watched JoJo, this is too much. I would assume he wins, you know? But, you know, we got to give it a fair shake, so let's get to the other one.
As far back as he could remember, Giorno Giovanna always wanted to be a
Giorno,
gangster.
Giorno.
Cause damn it feels
Giorno.
good to be a gangster. Gone are the days of leaving horse heads in your enemy's bed or squeezing their head in a vice till they pop. Giorno wanted to be a different kind of gangster.
A more progressive, metrosexual kind of mob boss.
I'm a baddie.
Star.
A shy, withdrawn boy on the streets of Naples, Giorno's life changed the day he saved a wounded mobster. In return, he was rewarded with future protection from abuse and isolation. This act of reciprocal kindness convinced Giorno of the value of the mob as a social organization, if only it was commanded by the right person.
What the
Someone
fuck is this shit about? I'm sorry, like, what is this about? I know, like, from the start, I know it's about immortal vampire just hating on the nigga. But now, like, what are we talking about?
Giorno. All he had to do was take control of the Neapolitan Mafia, Passione, and their army of superpowered assassins. Ambitious? Maybe. But hey, he's the bastard son of the insane vampire douche lord himself, Dio Brando.
Who conceived Giorno while possessing the body of his arch enemy, Jonathan Joestar. This technically makes Giorno both a Brando and a Jojo.
Yo,
That's the
baddie.
name, Jojo. Get it?
Well, he didn't just inherit the name, but also the Joestar bloodline's power. Giorno possesses a stand, gold experience.
Stands are invisible, intangible, punchy ghosts that protect their user and come with incredible superpowers.
Probably
like
lit.
stopping time, making fiction into reality.
Yeah, I wouldn't
or
trust real people with
cooking
this shit.
Italian food. God damn, give me that one.
And Giorno's gold experience has perhaps the greatest potential of any stand in the series. With just a touch, it can imbue inanimate objects with golden life energy.
Turning them into any plant or animal in an instant and back again. Giorno uses this with maximum creativity.
I don't know what's going on with these stands. It's like, this nigga got the power to turn a toaster into a thing of toast. He's the strongest nigga in the verse. I do think that's cool because it's very different. You know, you get tired of seeing a nigga charge up and become the most powerful nigga in the universe, so I definitely like it.
Creativity, like
might watch
disguising a gun as a banana so you accidentally blow your own brains out. A gorilla's worst nightmare.
Giorno is, frankly, a super genius when it comes to gold experience's abilities.
Like transforming bullets into flesh to heal the very wounds they made, or changing a brick into a snake that can detect body heat and find a hidden enemy, or turning his teeth into a special kind of jellyfish that filters out the toxins in the piss he was drinking. I thought I was the only one who did that.
Should the object Giorno gives life to be a part of a greater whole, like turning a tooth into a fly, it will attempt to return to its original source.
Not only that, any damage Giorno's creations receive will be reflected onto the opponent.
Giorno can even imbue living things with this same energy. This supercharges the target's consciousness,
I'm not gonna lie, this is tough. He definitely got a tough stand, but from still what I heard about the Persona Jones, this don't match up.
causing them to outpace their physical body and leaving them totally helpless to counterattack.
It might seem like you got 10 times faster, but you're actually experiencing time at a way slower rate while your body is stuck in the same position. Imagine a Muda to the nuts felt for 20 straight seconds. Forget about it.
Especially when you're hitting as hard as Gold Experience. According to the Jojo Veller art book written by the mangaka himself, Gold Experience has a speed rating of A, putting him in the same league as stands like Star Platinum and Silver Chariot, which are faster than light.
And although his strength stat is only a C, he can still shatter cars like glass and keep up with A-strength stands like Sticky Fingers. Perfect for a merciless stand rush that lasts 7 pages long. Daddy Dio must be so proud.
With Gold Experience at his side, Giorno joined Passione and rose to challenge its reclusive
Who
leader,
killed him?
Diavolo.
Wait. Diavolo? You're telling me that Giorno, the son of God, battled...
I know what I'm about to say is crazy. But if you just put a shirt on everybody and I couldn't see chest, I would think most of them are girls. Most of these niggas is bad. You gotta watch out. These niggas is bad.
of the devil, just like Jesus, whose full biblical name is Yeshua or Joshua. Ben Joseph, Joshua Joseph Joe.
Ah, that's funny.
We're moving on. Diavolo's goal was to get his hands on a stand arrow.
That's funny.
And when a stand is pierced by a stand arrow, it evolves. themselves.
So, Joe got it first and transformed Gold Experience into the most broken thing in anime.
Should be his daddy,
Gold
right?
Experience Requiem.
Okay, never mind.
Requiem stands change the rules entirely. It's almost like they elevate your stand beyond the need for combat. Gold Experience Requiem can, in short, negate any action taken against it and return it to a state of 0,
That's
shifting
tough.
reality back to square one.
That's
Let's
tough.
say I woke up this morning, got myself a gun, and fired it at Giorno. With Gold Experience Requiem, no matter how accurate I am, the shot will always miss because I never fired my gun.
That is returned to 0.
All right.
And also a horrific example of gun safety. This applies to any attack made against Requiem, including from Diavolo's stand King Crimson, which can infamously skip time, erasing the universe for 10 seconds. And Requiem
the
negated
fuck?
that.
It undid time being erased, while time was already erased, which meant there was no time to unerase the erased time, and
That's tough.
That's right, Boomstick. Requiem's ability acts independently of time itself. Sound crazy? Well, Requiem
Yeah.
can counter the stand made in heaven, which can accelerate time across the whole universe into infinity. So that kind of range of Requiem's ability is actually consistent.
It also reduces your willpower to 0, so you can't even fight back.
They like, I don't
Even
care no
your
more.
death can be returned to 0. After pummeling
Okay.
Diavolo into pulp, Requiem prevented him from dying, forcing him to relive the experience of being killed over and over in a series of never-ending alternate universes.
Damn.
For eternity.
Just when you thought you were out, Requiem pulls you back in. The second you hear that piano start playing, run.
And so, Giorno took control of Passione and turned it into the peacekeeping social organization he always dreamed about.
With its streets free of drugs, Italy's youth could rest easy. Their hopes and
Nigga,
dreams could
15.
be carried into the future on a golden wind. Vento Arreo.
All right, now I'm interested.
Wiz, you gotta play that mobile game with all the
They hit me
superheroes
with
and
an
the cool art.
They hit me
are
with
you
an
talking about
in
Marvel
video
Snap?
ad.
Yeah, that one, the card collecting game.
It's more than that. Marvel Snap is a fast-paced dueling card game. Like,
I want some like
really
garlic
fast.
bread.
Both the cards and the locations you play them in have unique abilities
Ah,
that change the
I'm
course
trying to
of
get
a
these
match,
niggas to
making
coin.
it a real head-to-head battle.
And it's easy and quick to get into. I was kind of worried I'd have to spend too much time learning different cards and rules.
Ah!
But no, it's actually really intuitive.
And look at that 3D art, so cool! There's hundreds of cards and thousands of art variants, and they add new cards each week.
Okay, I'm gonna let
Plus,
it
they
go.
just opened something all new, the Vault, with all kinds of exclusive
Let it go.
goodies.
Sure, but hang on. This guy I'm playing against right now is really tough.
That's because it's me, loser!
Oh, shucks.
Download the Marvel Snap app now.
I'm not
Available
downloading
on the
another
App
card
Store,
game.
Google
I'm not
Play,
doing
and
it.
Steam.
Or visit
Steam.
marvelsnap.com to learn
That changed
more.
the game. No, it didn't. I just don't want to download another card game. Card game.
All right, the combatants are set.
Okay,
We've
this
run the
does
data
seem like a
through
pretty
all
interesting one.
possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
That money's still on. I don't know. Never mind.
Experience.
Are set!
Giorno Giovanna, your heart is twisted. It is ours to take.
He said it's wicked in here.
Shoki Fantasmi. My dreams are yours to take.
Nigga pulled out the gun.
Persona! He'll never see it coming. Checkmate.
Nigga never moved. That's my fault. They jumping the shit out of dude.
Impossible. A second stand.
I would think the same shit. No lie. I just know at face value, if it don't sound crazy, it's crazy. So I can't put my coin on anybody because I would have put my coin on Joker, right? But then when his stand upgrade, it's like I don't know what to do because now all the shit he doing just don't count. You know what I'm saying?
You never took the time to understand my gold experience.
Nigga, just shot itself thrice.
All objects given life by gold experience desire to return home.
He's getting lit the fuck up. I'm pulling every cat out the bag.
Creates life. I've got to nullify that. Jack Frost! Ice Age!
Okay. I'm like, it's more eco. My apologies. My apologies. Bad bitch, striker pole.
Jack Frost! Ice Age! Ice Age! Ice Age!
This Shoko Phantasma is justice. This is Requiem.
Oh. Damn. Ooh.
Won't allow it, Joker!
Keep fighting. You can do it. Snap
you
out
die
of it.
now,
Joker,
I-
yeah.
Joker's got it!
Kill you again myself.
Saturnalia!
Kill you again myself.
Saturnalia!
He did pull out
Maybe
the.
you didn't hear me before. Checkmate.
It just won't count. Oh! I told you. I'm like, that's too much.
Giorno never had the makings of a varsity death battle.
That's how I was like,
This
hey.
was an absolutely fascinating matchup and far from an easy call.
Joker versus base gold experience wasn't close though.
Sure, Giorno's powers threw Joker for a loop, but Joker and his personas were millions of times faster and could take on universe busters.
And there was no doubt Joker could see Giorno's stand, considering he could
That's what I'm
spot
saying.
similar beings like shadows.
Add in the versatility of Joker's
Look at all that
hundreds of
shit.
personas, and Giorno could get quickly overwhelmed.
But that's where Requiem came in, and the game changed.
With its ability to nullify any action taken against it, even ones that can affect entire universes, Joker's regular arsenal was rendered moot.
Remember, Requiem could act independently of time, so Joker wouldn't be able to avoid Requiem's
And that's why I
ability.
thought he would've
He'd
been
have
screwed.
to beat it outright.
Take when the Phantom Thieves faced Maruki. The group couldn't resist the reality warping effects of his powers. He even had an ability that nullified actions against him, similar to Gold Experience Requiem.
But Joker still had an ace up his sleeve. While Requiem can reduce your willpower to 0, Joker's social links were able to recharge him.
And finally, we have Joker's almighty attacks, which
Oh,
could
like, that's too
bypass
much.
reality warping defenses like the Omnipotent Orb. The perfect counter for Requiem. Reality warping defenses like
Orb
the Omnipotent
that bends the laws of the universe.
Orb. The perfect counter for Requiem.
And this is actually backed up in JoJo. While Requiem only has one appearance in the manga, it did show up in the game Eyes of Heaven.
There, it faced off against the World Over Heaven, which can overwrite reality to overpower any attack, including Requiem's return to 0. That meant an almighty attack that can bypass reality warping would have the same effect, giving Joker the option he needed to land a killing blow against Requiem's perfect defense.
I'm like, get out the way.
He's such a dick, he literally ruined his own son's death battle.
Giorno was brilliant, but Joker had the versatility, experience, and almighty power for the final blow.
Giorno missed his golden opportunity and had a shell of a time. Hey, Wiz, do you hear what I said? I said, Giorno missed his golden opportunity and he had a shell of a time.
The
Go lead
winner
into the
is
next
Joker.
death battle.
Next time on
Shell.
Death Battle.
'Cause I saw that browser thing earlier. Oh, okay, that's cool. I definitely watched that one. Money on Eggman or browser.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
Yep. When they do that. Okay, I'm not meaning to press that. All right, look. I want y'all to let me know down in the comments below how accurate is that. From what I've heard, I thought the Joker was going to win too. But I was like, can't Giorno's stand just reverse everything he do? But then he pulled out the stand and then it canceled his stand. The reality warping bullet. Let me know down in the comments if I'm tripping or not, or if that's wrong or if that's right. I don't know this one, so I can't be like, yeah, this it, or yeah, this not. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Share the video if you would like as well. Deuces. All right, back to the stream. This gonna be the end of the stream. Shout out to my nigga Sam. Trust me, I still got the link. And I'm gonna open this 2 months ago. Sam, why the fuck didn't you send me this earlier? Either way it go, I appreciate you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming through to the stream. Same thing for you, Sam. I appreciate you. Congratulations on your proposal, Mr. Future Husband. I appreciate everybody. Y'all know the saying, y'all know the words, y'all know how we lead this bit. Stay cool, stay calm, stay collected, stay humble, stay dedicated, stay hardworking, stay disciplined, stay motivated, stay amazing, stay honored. We out.